When we think about becoming confident, the number one thing that comes into our mind is a long, arduous process. But the truth is, becoming confident is very easy, and that's what we'll discover in this video. Stay tuned. When you think about an unconfident person, what comes through your mind? Let me share what my imagination is. Someone is told to speak on the stage and the blood runs down their faces, they become pale, they become nervous, they literally freeze. It happens, right? Sometimes I have seen that too. People are afraid of speaking up. People doubt what other people will think about themselves. And there are so many fears and inhibitions. So much that one study conducted in the USA found out that people were more scared of public speaking than death. Can you imagine? Why do you think this happens? Why do you think that we are so unconfident? It is because we have some limiting beliefs and some negative thoughts about ourselves in our minds. By getting rid of them and by following a process, a simple, easy process, we will be able to get over these barriers and become confident. That's what we are now going to understand, and there are 3 steps to it. Let's begin with the first step. The first step is to go deep within ourselves and overcome all the inner inhibitions and fears we may have. The fear of what other people will think, the fear of how others will judge us. These thoughts always surround us, and these thoughts always plague us with self-doubt. That is why we are afraid of public speaking. That is why we are afraid of speaking up. We doubt that maybe the people who love us, the people who are around us, they may start going against us if we find out that their views are different from ours. So, what is our natural response? We try to agree with them, we push ourselves down, we get down, we go a little down, we just give into that pressure and we are like, okay, let's just go with how they are doing just so that I don't miss out on this group or just so I don't miss out on my friends. It even happens in our workplaces too. We feel that if we speak up about something, if we do something, other people will not agree with us. And with that fear, we become unconfident, we don't speak up. The first thing we need to do is overcome any kinds of fears that we may have. And the way you can do that is by writing your fears down. When you write your thoughts down, when you write your fears and you write your doubts down, you will be able to see them clearly in front of you in the structure. And when you have that, all you need to do is think about, what can I do to solve this fear? Just keep that list in front of you. Read the first one. Okay, my first fear is I am worried about what other people will think. Now, what you should do is after you read that statement, you think, what can I do to overcome that? For example, let's say that you are afraid of what other people think. What you can do is start asking people how they feel about you. Start asking them and understand that if what your imaginations were, what you thought, oh my god, this person thinks that, this person thinks that, is it really true or not? Try understanding it, try listening to other people and then listen to your inner voice. Listen to what truly is true to you. Be true to yourself and then express your opinions, talk to others, be more expressive, and that is how you will start overcoming this fear. So any fear that you have, just write it down and see what you can do to find a solution. If that is not how it works, if you're still fearful, then just imagine and then just think of what is the worst thing that can happen. In case of other people judging you, the worst thing that can happen is that they don't agree with you and they aren't friends or allies with you anymore. It's as simple as that. You don't need to worry about anything else. You have yourself and you can always connect with new people. You always have new opportunities. And this fear really isn't a big one. So once you realize this and once you imagine the worst case scenario, you'll understand that in your mind you were actually magnifying the fear, magnifying its impact a lot by overthinking and it just doesn't exist. That way you will understand how to overcome your fears and take the first step in the process, that is getting over your fears and inhibitions. Now let us move to the second step. Imagine what your life would be like in the next 5 years, what your visions are, what your dreams are. Think about them. Take this moment, take a little pause this video right now, and on a sheet of paper, think and write of all of your dreams and your aspirations. In 10 seconds, I'll come back. Okay, so now that you did that, I want you to look at that list and see all that you have written. It is beautiful, isn't it? All your aspirations, all your dreams. And this is how you will form new beliefs that will replace the fears and inhibitions that you dealt with in the last step. Now that you know all that you want to do, all that you want to achieve, you need to use affirmations and you need to make them positive beliefs about yourself. Every morning what I do is I have a journal and I use it as my affirmations journal. I write my general idea about the day, how it will be, what I think of it, and then I write some specific set of affirmations that guide me towards where I want to be in the future. These are positive beliefs that I'm imbibing to go towards my vision, and that's exactly what you need to do. So the way to write affirmations is to write them in the present tense. Let's say that your dream is to have a big house and a big car. Let's say you want to own a Rolls Royce. In your affirmations, you will write, I am driving an insanely luxurious and amazing Rolls Royce and I'm very grateful for it. This way, when you repeat this, when you write this again and again, you will start to believe in the statements and these statements will become a part of you, and that way you will start becoming more confident because you have that clear vision, you have that clear goal, and as you're taking action towards it, as you're going towards it, you will be able to make the best life possible, and that way you will start becoming more confident. Becoming confident isn't a one-time thing. It is a process and it happens only when you take action, and this is one of the most important actions you need to take. Write down affirmations for who you want to be, what you want to have, who you want to be with, the kind of places you want to live in, anything and everything. What success means to you, write that down and write it as an affirmation. I am successful in my field, whatever it is. I am a successful businessman, I am a successful entrepreneur. Anything that you want, write that down, and this will start giving you confidence as you take action towards your dreams. If you're a little confused about it, click up here and watch my video on how to find your purpose, in which I detail a very simple and easy 3-step process that will help you understand your purpose. And also you can watch my video on goal setting. Again, you can click up there and you can also download the goal clarity blueprint from that will help you set the exact goals for yourself. Now that you have affirmations in mind, start writing them down, start practicing them every morning before you do anything else, after your morning routine like exercise, meditation, whatever you do, before you touch any device, anything that connects you with the outer world. Connect with your inner world and write these affirmations down. Every single day, even if you miss a day, that's not a problem. But every single day, try to write them down and you will see a positive change in yourself. I have felt it and I am sure you will feel it too. Now, let's move on to the third and the final step to become confident. Almost 1 year ago in June 2020, I remember that I had to record a video for my school. What I did was, I memorized the script. I wrote everything down word to word. I edited it. Then I memorized the script, and when I was in front of camera like this, I was fearful. I didn't feel very confident, because I was like,
I have to get it right. I have to have every word right.
And I repeated those videos a lot of times. Even if I made a single mistake, I was like, I have to re-record. Even if I made another mistake, I was like, I had to re-record. I was becoming too conscious. I was not ready to grow. But 1 year, fast forward 1 year, here I am talking to you right in front of you through this camera. I am confident. I don't have any script. I'm speaking right from my heart and I'm connecting with you. What caused this transformation? It's simple. I became ready to take new challenges and grow. I became ready to take action. And that is what the final step is in becoming confident. I see this transformation in myself, and you can bring this kind of transformation in any field too. All you need to do is be ready and open to new challenges. If there is something that causes you to get out of your comfort zone, that makes you get out of your comfort zone and grow, it makes you feel conscious, it makes you feel insecure a little, that I don't know if this will go right or not. Take that plunge, take that leap of faith, and that is how you will become more confident. By taking action and growing step by step from level 1 to level 2 to level 3, you will achieve the success you desire and you will start becoming more confident. Even with affirmations, you can write anything and everything you want, but until and unless you don't take actions to transform it into reality, it will not work. It will not work, because then it would be just that you're writing some words every day and it doesn't make sense. I remember, like in primary school, what we do is we write, I will behave properly 50 times. If we make a mistake, if we are a little mischievous, which we are, that is fine, because as children we are mischievous. But when we write that down, I will behave properly, I will behave properly, how many children actually do behave properly after that? Very few. And that is the thing. Until and unless you don't take action, you will not be able to grow, you will not be able to make those affirmations into reality. And that is what you need to do in the third step. You need to take action, you need to grow through challenges, and you need to get out of your comfort zone. It is as simple as that. These were the 3 steps to become more confident. Get over inner barriers and inhibitions, use affirmations and replace negative beliefs with positive ones, and take action and challenges to grow and become more confident. Now, what I want you to do is share your thoughts in the comments below and tell me what was your favorite step. What actually brought the most change in you, and if there is something else that you do that will help our audience and that will help our community to grow as well. Share your thoughts. I would love to hear what your processes are, what you found helpful, and if there's something interesting that I think I should make another video on, I will definitely do that. Also, do share this video as much as possible so that we all can learn and grow together and rock the world. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next video.